Hello, Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. So we're back again, back up the mountain. Checked our first fence, and actually while I was checking that, I got a grouse too. That's good. So now we know we're gonna get a little jingle in our jangle, and got $500,000. Yeah. A little forest grouse, a little smaller. The last trip up here, we got a blue grouse, man. That's about 3 or 4.
Like the little ones.
The forest grouse. Yeah. But it's above average temps here in Idaho today. But by Sunday, it's supposed to drop 40 degrees. Is that what they say? No, 40, maybe it was 30 degrees.
Okay.
Well, anyway. Maybe it was 20.
Drop.
Maybe it was 10. I know, but it's going to drop.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's storm's coming in. And all I know is this morning, Lion Larry was saying that, what is it? It was supposed to be 78 today. And I think it was 40 degrees.
So the high is only going to be like 30?
48. If it was 78, I guess that'd be 30 degrees.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the heck he said. I only listen to half of what he says because it's Lion Larry. So you can only believe what you want to believe. But anyway, man, the weather's about to change, and I know that we're going from record high today to record low by Sunday. So, man, the winter's coming. I can smell it. I can smell it, but all the snow up there which we'll see today, but all that snow that we were trudging through, what was that, Friday?
Monday. Today's Friday.
Today's Friday, man. I don't even know what day it is anymore, man. Holy crap. This kitty set that up. She didn't do a very fine job.
No, I tried.
Okay. E for effort.
E? Is that a gray?
Uh-huh.
Okay, there we go.
Effort, E.
Yeah, I get it.
But, that's better than F.
Yes, it is.
So, anyway, all that snow on 6, I would say, is probably gone.
The front side of the mountain is pretty clear, but the back side,
up above, man,
shadier.
Above the homestead there, man, it was just covered. Which with this camera, we can't get it in, or I'd show it. Sometimes it's just so high, but it's gone. It's gone. That's the face of the west, or the sunny side. We're on the back side. But so other than that, and then today I've been up. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning, and right as the sun was coming up, I started framing up a smithy shop, so I'll have the cover and stuff. And actually, while we're up, after we get our fences checked on the way back down, of course we'll throw some firewood in, but I'm also gonna find a couple of poles that I need for the framing. So hopefully by the first part of next week, I'll actually be putting walls and stuff. I'm sure I'll show some of that. We ended up, what's that, 3? So 3 of the knives?
4.
4 of the knives.
4, well, 1 is a pre-order.
Actually, what do you...
I'm just touching
Oh,
it.
man.
I'm just touching
You're telling me don't be talking about that.
No.
I'm like, oh God, what am I saying? But,
So 3 of the knives that you made and showed on the videos, but then we sold a 4th one.
Actually, we sold a 4th, 5th, and a 6th.
Correct.
Because
correct.
Yes, because the gal that bought the Ford wrench knife didn't care so much about it being a Ford knife as she wants 2 more wrench knives. So I will be pounding those out in the next day or two, and bunch of other stuff to pound. I actually have a couple of buddies on here that I still owe wrench knives, so just so you know, I never forgot about that. I actually have it written down.
Yeah.
And then I also have a couple of other orders that were put in, and you know, at the time when they asked me about it, I wasn't really, everything wasn't set up, so they told me just to let them know when I was pounding them out, because they still wanted those too. So I got quite a few knives to pound out, and being that it's supposed to start raining tomorrow, that's a good time to be putting a roof over the forge, man. So we're gonna be working at that. Miss Kitty was actually out chopping wood when I was doing that. She's a little lumberjack. My little lumberjack bear skinner woman. That's so awesome. What do you got going on, Miss Kitty, on this fine day?
I've been thinking about doing a cooking video.
Yes.
Actually. I've got something in my...
Did you just say that? Could you look into the camera and say that?
I am thinking about doing a cooking video.
Got quite an area. Yes, need to.
Yeah.
Need to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing more of them. Those are always pretty popular. And hopefully I'll get the kitchen done too. Man, I got so many building. We were just talking about that right before we put the camera up. Just in this, man, all summer, just been in kind of this funk, man, and I think it was just that overwhelming, long, snowy winter, man. So I mean, it was definitely the longest winter I ever remember. And then they're talking about it again, man.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I know it's getting close, and I'm not over last year yet. Oh, a little rough up here today. It's bright too, very bright. Very bright. And what else, Miss Kitty? You got all kinds of things to say. We didn't do a
Mountain Junkers video.
Mountain Junkers video. Sorry, we gotta. I'm gonna keep doing them. I think that I'm gonna go more. You know, I've always done these eBay videos, and then I kind of, was watching the other eBay videos, and started doing a few more of them and stuff like that. Ooh, holy moly!
Hello.
And then, they went over pretty good, but I just, I don't know, man. It's never been.
Well, it's just this week, too.
Yeah, I guess it's just this week. So, I mean, we'll definitely be doing more Mountain Junker videos,
We're still selling, so.
Yeah, we're still selling.
Hey, did I just stab you with my fingernail?
And then actually, we'll talk more about the Etsy things. I put the knives on the Etsy, and actually looked at Etsy's changed some stuff around too, and for keeping track and stuff like that. And I was looking at their new, because I hadn't really been on there much, and looking at some of the new formats or whatever. Is that what you call that? Scales and all the different stuff or whatever. Just got a little bit fancier, dashboard type of thing. And man, we've actually made a lot more sales on there since we've been doing it than I actually gave Etsy credit for, man. We've always done. Nothing like eBay. We've always done fairly well. And I mean, if I can build it up and sell more on there, then I would. Hey, why don't you talk while I check these fences?
Baby.
Huh?
Don't do that.
Did you say baby?
I did.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Baby, don't do that.
That's what I said.
Why? You can't talk to this camera without me? I feel lonely and
I said
scared.
Don't do that.
Really? Look at the camera with those eyes and do
No.
that. I guess we'll be back because don't do that. All right, it was golden on that one. Pretty nice. Let's see what we did is we'll go up and because we pull up to this one, check it, and then if
loop around.
yeah, and then we loop back around and we come back by this one. And depending on how much time we have to spend on it, because we got to walk around all of them. We walk around, every fence gets walked around
Once a week.
at least once a week. So we kind of play it by, you know, what the heck's going on. You know, so we go up here and check the ones that,
the problem fences.
yeah, the problem fences and all that, and then we decide which fence we're going to, or which 2 or 3 fences, because if you do the shorter one, then we'll do 2 or 3. Check which ones we're going to walk around today. So that's kind of how we do that. But like that one, we just pulled up and, well, that looks like out of focus.
It's totally out of focus.
What's up? But, so anyway, we're heading up to this other thing. Why is that out of
I don't
focus?
know.
I don't know, man. So, I guess this is just it's almost like a morning coffee video, but different.
It's not morning. We're
It's
not
not-
drinking coffee.
But we are shooting the crap. We're good at that. There's some other things that we were chit-chatting about that I was thinking, man, we could talk about that. But I have to be here with Miss Kitty. I gotta hold her hand when she's on camera. When she does her cooking video. See, really, you only see one hand when she's cooking because I'm holding her hand through it.
I've been splitting wood and then my muscles are getting bigger. You better be careful. Because I'll take that out on
This
you.
is so funny. The look, I wish I could get her to do that look on camera. You guys would all be horrified.
Whatever.
I don't know. You don't remember what else we were going to talk about?
No. God.
Well, I am going to pull over here in a minute, so I'm going to stop this camera because
This is our secret spot.
it's
for
my
getting
secret.
bluegrass.
Right, yeah. So I've got to park, then I got to get out and walk in a little bit. So it's up here a little ways. So. What else, man? What were we talking? There was something, and I was like,
When
oh, I should have that
were we
on
discussing
camera.
this?
Right before we turned the camera on, we were talking about something that was going on.
Bob?
Oh, Bob? We were talking about Bob?
We were talking about Bob.
Bob doing it cheap?
Yeah, we talked to him.
Or is that cheaper than dirt?
We talked to him on the phone this morning.
Yeah, and he wants us to get on and do his live show on Saturday morning, tomorrow. So, we might be on there doing a live show tomorrow. It just kind of depends on
Just in the chat room, not on camera, right?
No, he'd like us on camera.
Oh, well, I'm sure he would.
You hear that, Bob?
Well,
I'm
the
sure
thing
he would.
we'd have to work through the bugs. We haven't
done the live. We done it on the top of that mountain that one
Yeah,
time.
but it didn't really turn out too
It
good.
didn't turn out so good, so we'll see what happens. Bob, and he actually, I don't know what time he starts that show.
5 a.m. our time.
Oh, really? Well, I could have got
Yeah.
on there this morning, man.
Yeah.
Should have done a Friday show, Bob. I love Bob. Man, he's looking like I told him this morning, man, and you got to be in our era. But any of you that are around our age, you guys remember, I told Bob, he had no idea. Captain Caveman. That's what I told Bob. He started to look like old Captain Caveman. Man, his hair's all long. His beard ain't longer than mine was, but his hair definitely is. I haven't had hair like that since we were in the motorhome days. Did you see his hair?
I just looked at his beard.
Just at his beard. I know because you love beards.
Yeah. There's that twig that likes to slap me in the
Take
face.
that
That
out.
little squirrel. No grassy, baby.
You gotta walk in there, kitty. You can't just find them in the road.
No, you could.
Well, sometimes. We gotta get out and hoof it. Got to get out and hoof it. Everybody's probably watching Kai. They ain't paying attention to us anyway.
Now we're really out of focus.
Well, why is it
I don't know.
doing that, man? It's crazy. Yeah, it's not even focused focusing on Kai. I don't know what's going on with our camera unless I touch something. If I hit this button, I don't know what that one does.
I don't know either. Nothing.
Hey, look at that, man. The scenery's way better on that side of the cabin. Alright, man. There's something else I was going to talk about. So anyway, so we might be on Old Bob's in the morning, depending on what I got to go. Just kind of depends on what happens up here on these fences, too, I guess. All depends on what the heck's going on. As tired as I am right now.
Big old pile of bear crap.
Was there?
Yeah.
No, we haven't seen that little bear that was on our property.
He was sighted all around us, but we never seen him.
Yeah, our friend of ours that's got a place
on the west side.
Yeah, a couple 5 acres away from us or whatever, they seen him. Seen him last weekend, but like I said, man, as long as he's minding his own business, we'll mind ours, man. He has as much right to be there as we do. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna end this, man. I'm gonna get out here and walk around, see if I can get me some more grouse, because I would really like to take the grouse up when we do make it north, because we never have made it to northern Idaho yet, because we kept on this fence and just everything, man. And then just working and chasing that dang dollar. And this was I mean, we've obviously been making some sales and stuff, but man, the eBay thing, I haven't even tuned into any of the, because I haven't watched much of them eBay shows for quite some time, but I'd be curious if anybody else, if it slowed down, because this September, last month, August was probably the best month we'd ever had on there.
Well, that's because of that pack, wasn't it?
No, man, but it was still, it was still good, and it was good in July, but this month, man, I'd have to look back on our records to see.
It might just seem that way.
Yeah. But next month, October, usually picks up anyway. Yeah, school get back.
Pull those numbers together for our next mountain jump.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that and go over that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's about all I got. So, kind of just a little visit with us, man. Glad you could take this ride along with us up the mountain. So, good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise, Miss Kitty will be back real soon with a cooking video while I hold her hand off camera. See ya.